Sword of the Necromancer begins with you, Tama, putting your friend Coco on an altar in the hopes of healing her. After a quick traversal into the dungeon, you find a magical sword that can raise the dead, but only on monsters. It cannot revive Coco. That's when a disembodied voice says you have to power it up first. It's very similar to Shadow of the Colossus. Story aside, Sword of the Necromancer is a top-down dungeon crawler roguelike. You have the aforementioned sword, which has a basic slash attack as well as a charge. You can also dodge via dashes that can also pass through gaps in flooring. The big hook for this game though is the ability to revive monsters on the spot. It's a mechanic seen many times in games before, but I still like the idea here. The thing is, this game doesn't go beyond this concept to distance itself from any other roguelike. The dungeon layouts on every floor are the same, albeit with alternate color palettes. Monsters are repeated heavily, but with different colors or elements. The animations for your character aren't the best as movement is very limited. The game looks decent enough though. Inventory is also a problem. All actions are tied to the face buttons on the PS4 controller, i.e. items, weapons, and monsters correspond to the circle, triangle, X, and square buttons. That's it for your inventory at first. However, in the middle of this review, there was a patch that expanded the amount you could hold up to 8 items. I should also mention some other improvements, such as the ability to customize the experience more from difficulty to the ability not to lose items. It made the game a bit better, but there's just not much here to engage roguelike addicts like me. Sure, you can level up weapons you find via materials, and you do gain physical levels that raise typical RPG stats, but none of these mechanics felt rewarding at all. Sword of the Necromancer is an average game, seemingly okay with not striving for anything more. Did you like that video? If you did, please like, subscribe, and spread the good word of ReActionExaminer. If you want to read more of my stuff, you can find a plethora of my articles over at TheGamer and Game Rant. All of those links and more are in the show notes below. Thanks for watching!